All right. Have you hit the record button? All right. Welcome everyone to episode 34 now of T-Force RPG. It's a long story, the adventures of the fuckwitty T-Faps. As usual, you're returning again, your host and DM LaShaw, as we're going for another week of just watching these guys make me want to tear my hair out. Where we left off last week, the party had gone into the Greyfollow mansion, the pyramid. The job hired by Roy Long Arrow, Fenris's father, to cleanse it of any sort of magical hangarounds after some accident had apparently messed up the house. They go in, they get stuck in a maze hallway, and meet Verity Greyfollow, the seemingly last living member of the Greyfollow family, who is trying to help them out in return for being helped herself. They go through, they encounter some slods, magical creatures that apparently seem to have been brought about by whatever magical ritual the family was doing to attempt to increase Verity's power or control it.
They sound like magical clods.
They're kind of like giant
magical
frog
frogs
people.
meshed with alien, they'll infect you with something and then you'll eventually turn into one.
Oh, that's right, because Footnug has a little slod fetus inside of him.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Congratulations. Is he a boy or a girl?
He's expecting.
Oh, I thought he had slod fever, so I thought he just
die.
turned into one.
No. That's a different thing.
It's
No,
asexual,
I
don't
thought-
worry.
I thought,
Quit
okay,
using
you know what,
your
this
knowledge
is very...
of the monster manual.
I do
Hey!
expect a baby shower when we get back.
We will make it rain with undead bodies.
That's not the type of
Yeah.
baby shower they meant, Fenris.
I think that was the wrong.
And see!
God. He doesn't know if it's a boy or a girl. It's very, gender amphibious.
That feels
So-
bad already.
Well, I started making jokes, so that's how it goes. All right. As we come back, the party had just defeated a green slod and two red slods that were posing as the servants.
Okay, we didn't really know that, but
I mean, you watched the. Never mind.
We
All
watched
right.
them become slots. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Oh, okay.
I knew. We
Do you
saw it
think
happen.
that like
You
the
were
servants
reading the
exited
ones.
out of stage left and like. so
Wait,
where-
you
where
mean the
are
servant
you?
boy was a
Where
slot?
are the servants? Oh,
Yes,
no.
the servant boy was a shape change slod who was thinking about how they just needed to get you to the hallway, because it was plotting a fucking ambush when you were reading its mind.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit strange that Phil didn't say anything.
Oh my god, that passed through me. Okay. Okay.
Well, see, here's the thing. In his defense, it was just get to the hallway, and if he was the serving boy, when I said, if you get us to the hallway, then we'll, help you out, he could be like, okay, this is what I need for freedom.
No. Casey, I know it's only your second day on the show, but nobody, I repeat, nobody comes to Phil's defense.
We never will. We don't defend the Long Noodle family.
Okay? Yeah.
Hmm.
Love you, Bill. So the party just vanquished these creatures through laughter and spirit bears. Oh my god, you guys, you conquered with Care Bears.
That's not okay.
We barely cared.
Oh,
The T-Faps and the Barely Care Bears send
I gotta hold on a second. That realizing that you won via the spirit of bears and laughter is really now just hurting me on a level I wasn't prepared for. So, as we come back into the game, with Morgan resuming, apparently snapping out of his little sitting in the back quiet spree he was doing. You're now standing in the hallway with the entry to the servants' quarters. Got 3 dead slods on your hand and How long do those spirit bears last while you're concentrating on them?
Yes.
I just been figuring out if they're pooping soon or not.
That's my entourage.
Hmm.
They're my boys.
They're my. Oh god. See, that was conjure animals. Oh god, they last up to an hour if you maintain.
Yeah, I figured.
Excellent.
So yeah, with these four, bears just kind of hanging about. That's where we bring back into the game with you guys having killed the sloths that were impersonating the servants.
I got it.
So these spirit bears, are they just like normal bears that I have brain control of? But they're
Think so.
spirits.
What it is that you summon face spirits that take the shape of the bears, and they will follow your
My-
commands.
The best part about that is that he's asking out of character, and he's doing it in his character voice. That's how committed you are to that role, sir.
I think if I don't maintain it, then it just collapses, but I don't want to test it. That would be kind of shit.
Could I look through the bodies, make sure that they don't have any, just through their stuff, make sure that they don't have any things for my family on them.
Yeah, I'm searching through the bodies as well.
Give me some investigation rolls. And for those of you listeners, if you haven't already figured it out, that the part of Andol's Wavecrest being played by Blackhawk was also previously the voice of Al Negociador, just so you can understand the difference in the voices.
They are quite different.
No whammies!
Maybe in personality a bit as well.
That is the whammy.
That's
of
the
whammy.
biggest whammy.
Well,
You know what? I'm
you
going back to rolling normal dice.
That roll.
Screw that.
You managed to actually lose some family stuff you had on you onto their corpus.
You're
Sometimes
just
putting stuff
stuffing
in their
things
pockets.
into their pockets. Yes.
That's funny.
Hey, Venrus finds them.
So Venrus, you find that the green sloth was holding a large staff in its hand.
Whoa.
It doesn't seem to be anything all that special about it, other than it's gnarled and does have 3 human skulls on the top of it.
I'll take it
How is that
regardless
all?
because it has skulls with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
You also managed to find a, embroidered handkerchief with the initials of VG and the Greyfollow emblem.
I
You're
wonder
not
what he
certain,
lost.
But you think Verity dropped her handkerchief.
I put it in my bag of holding.
I'm sorry, my nose is a little stuffy. Does anyone have...
I seem to have lost my handkerchief.
Shit.
Do I know that I've been impregnated, by the way?
You feel off. You don't actually know that you've been impregnated.
Thinking about the other things.
But you felt like the scratch and like when it cut you, you felt the kind of like itch and burn, and you felt like the sensation like around your chest feels kind of like off and tight. Do
Do I put two
kinda
and
like-
two together in what we saw?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Oh boy, here we go.
You got this.
Did you get my message, by the way, Chuck?
Yeah, not too bad.
I'm gonna help you with
I
that.
did.
Just
give you
because
a message.
I want to keep you safe.
I'm gonna
Ah.
say that you don't know for a fact, but that's what you're assuming. Or
He
at
got
very
to a,
least
he got to
worried
a
about.
17. I rolled a 3 with my little thing.
Oh.
You're
Again,
both
you
there.
don't know for a fact, but that is
Okay.
a very logical
Then-
conclusion you got to. Wait, those things, I feel
Yeah.
weird. I feel like I've got like heartburn or something. Oh shit!
I'm gonna bring it up to the party, but say, hey guys, I got scratched. I feel weird. My chest is tight, and from what we saw, I don't know for a fact, but I think I might have a little one inside me.
Have you named it yet? What?
Do you have the
named it yet?
munchies?
What is? Oh, this is a great day.
So, can any of you guys help me out, or
We can
What-
maybe
what do I
fish it
do?
out. Let's see.
Would I know how to get rid of it?
Give me an Arcana or Medicine roll.
Same.
All
Can
right,
I
I'll do the
do
Did
Arcana.
we
as well,
did we
'cause my
determine
family
what
just
kind
got-
of these things are aberrations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Natural 1 on my part.
You just need to get in with a knife and cut it out.
You said Arcana?
Arcana or medicine.
16.
You recognize this that it's essentially a disease, and any sort of magical treatment or even like mundane, given enough time and rest, could like help his body naturally fight it off. But like a cure disease or remove curse type deal is typically a surefire way to help deal with it.
I relay it, and I
No,
had...
no. That's not how this works, Tasty.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, don't just relay. Tell me how your character says it.
So,
We make
To be
veterans do it,
fair,
we gotta make
Thug,
you do it.
Yes, that's true.
I think it's fatal, and within a few months we'll have to have a funeral. I'm sorry. You're lost.
Oh,
I'm o-
rip.
Wow. All right.
That got dark.
It's... I'm only kidding. Within... It's just like any other disease. You can fight this off with enough rest. I think, at least from my knowledge, there's no way of it advancing in its problems within the next few weeks. I think if we finish up here, then take you to a cleric or someone else who's skilled in healing, we can finish this off before it becomes an actual problem.
I don't know if he
Okay.
wants to gamble in chest explosions. Like, yeah, I'll just sleep it off. And like one day we go, today's a great day! And it just explodes right out of it.
Did I out of curiosity, did I notice the staff that that Venerus took off?
Oh yeah,
It's
obviously.
like it's okay. It's like a 6-foot tall staff.
All right. Well, while
Like-
this conversation goes on, I want to sidle up to him and be like, "Hey, can I check out that staff for a second?"
I just look at I just like start moving it around against his head, and I just give it to him.
All right. I would like, depending on how long this takes for them to have this conversation to figure out what's going on, I want to take 10 minutes and use my grim psychometry
Oh my god.
to
Oh, it's dope.
try and discern vague details regarding any lingering evil or wicked past surrounding this item.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
a wisdom
Oh.
ability check.
Crap.
I forgot about that ability because you're weird. Go for it, man. Go for your wisdom check and let's see what you know.
That is a 19.
Wait a minute. 21.
I like this game.
And you're just
It's
burning
basically
those
it says,
sorcery points.
based on result,
Yeah.
DM may reveal obscure information about dark events that may have previously surrounded the object or hints toward a sinister purpose. This feature has no effect on objects untouched by evil, and any object targeted by this can only be targeted by it once, and any future attempts reveal nothing.
So, you are able to get kind of like an hint or indication of vision, especially realizing that these skulls that are attached to the staff. Now, Vivian, does that say that you actually see a vision of it?
It just says, I meditate on an object to discern vague details regarding any lingering evil or wicked past.
Okay. What you have gathered from this is that these skulls that are on here belonged to members of the Greyfollow household.
Ugh.
And what you can gather is that they were the skulls were removed as part of the process of turning them into sloths.
Okay. Well, guys, we have a slot stick.
If this takes 10 minutes, can I look through the servants' quarters just while he's going over that stuff and meditating?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him very closely.
Her.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's gonna happen a lot. I can
It
already
is.
tell. All right, so you guys
Like an investigation check?
go for it. Give me that investigation check.
Whee! 11.
Not an 11.
In 11.
Well, the first thing you see is dead servant.
I tap one with my foot.
And it bloody dismembered mess. We're talking body parts strung across the room.
Oh.
Ugh.
That's
It's
sort
an
of-
enclosed room. There's nothing, no way out, other than the way we came in.
You have to remember that that's the way that this household seems to work is based upon
Right.
what your standing is in the house. You think about where you want to go, and it leads
Got
you
it.
there.
Does the room only have one entrance?
You again, there's not set doors, so to speak.
Oh, okay.
You know, you could make a door at any point in this room that you essentially feel like that will lead you to where you want to go.
All right, I'm gonna look around. Everybody done here? Do we want to proceed? Look at Verity. You wanna lead us?
think we-
Lead the way.
We can use my bears to scout up front with Verity if you'd like.
Good idea.
I'm okay with that. It's just I'm unsure of where to go from here. The ritual was where this all started, and well, the servant was the lead. Servant
I mean,
was the lead that we had from there.
I don't know if it works this way, but could you just like think about your family and maybe we could just seek them out that way? Does the house work like that?
Typically needs a location within the house.
Do you know all the locations? We might as well go to each and every room and see if there's any more slots around here.
Fair enough. We'll take you to the family's quarters next.
Excellent.
Probably where they're holed up.
Oh, by the way, Vridi, here, I hand her back the feathers of the whatever.
The
Solar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Was being a little bit hasty there, but the past 2 weeks I haven't been myself.
Fenris, was that a pun?
What's a pun?
Nothing. What's a pun with you?
Eh.
Once upon
I'll be
a
sure to
time.
help you with whatever you seek at least.
Oh,
once
please
this
don't
place has
tell him
been
that.
cleared out.
I will need your assistance in that matter.
Fair enough.
But lead on.
Yeah, the only thing that runs stronger than blood with Venner is its favors, so you've opened a door that you may never be able to close.
Well, the only thing that runs stronger than favors with Verity is blood. So hey-oh.
Eh.
I touch the wall and
I shove
wall
everyone in
does
my
not
way
hold
out of the way and start walking forward because I can't take this anymore.
That's good.
I let
Alright,
him
so
walk
that'll be
a ways. Then
here.
I go to a wall and I think of getting to the family quarters.
A doorway appears, it's like the stone, like you know, like because back and there's a hallway and
Mhm.
steps leading.
This way,
Oh.
Kira.
All right,
Would
follow.
you like to lead the way?
I would love to.
Me too. Me first.
So Chira, Footnug, and four bears squeeze into this hallway.
We're pretty much right where we left off with hit points and everything, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
you are
'Cause we didn't
exactly
do-
where
yeah.
you left off.
Perfect. All right.
Did I lose any hit points?
No,
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
the
did,
hell?
but whatever.
Would we
Yep.
like to perhaps get the drop on them if we have the chance?
We could drop the bears from some location.
Well, I was thinking.
Are you suggesting some sort of Operation Drop Bear?
And how tall are these ceilings?
Don't freak out. And I'm gonna cast
Airborne
Alter
bear.
Self on myself and turn myself into a slod.
Oh.
All right.
Alter Self? Does that fit the parameters of Alter Self? Because I don't think that does.
Change appearance. You transform your appearance. You decide what you look like, including your height, weight, facial features, sound of voice, hair length, yada yada yada. If any, you can make yourself appear as a member of another race, though none of your statistics change. You can't.
Can't
you
appear
also
as a
can't
creature
appear
of
as
a different size.
Are they large or?
Depends on which color.
I'm turning into a red one, if possible, or a green one. I want to try to turn
The
into a
green
green
one was large. No, they're all large, actually.
They're all
that you've
large?
seen. Yeah.
Just
I
turn
turn
into a smaller
slightly
version
smaller
of it.
one.
I mean,
Look like-
you're the runt of the slot.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. As you activate Alter Self, do you have any other concentration spells going at the moment?
Other than
Okay.
haste.
It's not
That only lasts
concentration,
for
though.
a
Less a minute.
minute,
All right, you guys begin making your way towards the family quarters of the Grey Hollow estate. Stairs, like it's kind of really, you don't really get to see too far ahead of where you're going. It's like as you walk, 15 feet ahead of you is just constantly revealing itself as a new doorway or corner or stairs. And then 15 feet behind the last person keeps closing up as well. So at this moment, you're in this kind of like disconcerting pocket where you can't see a room on either end.
I swear to God, if we run into a Terroristu army, I'm gonna be pissed.
I don't think there's any inside my house. I've looked for them before.
Wow. Wow, way to kick it old school there, Kargan.
Yeah.
That was different. Anyways.
I don't know. If this building starts talking to me, I'm going to have to disagree.
So then it opens up to leads to a doorway. It's a very ornate looking door that has the family crest of the Grey Follows on there, and Verity, you recognize this as the door that leads to the hallway with all of the family's quarters.
I listen before I go in,
Me too.
just to hear if there's anything on the other side.
Give me a perception check.
I'm checking to see if there's traps on the wall.
What's with advantage mean?
It means it rolls twice and you take the highest one, which
Oh,
you
it
roll
already
twice. You got yeah.
All right.
I got a 6, so
19 Arcana for magical traps.
That would be an investigation check.
Oh, still 19.
Okay. You don't find any traps upon this door.
Okay. I'm
you
gonna
also
look at
don't-
Verity.
Neither of you hear anything coming from the other side of the door.
Okay. Look at Verity. Want to go in? We good?
open the door.
All right. Shoulder up the shield.
You open the door and you see a fine, well-lit hallway with a very nice a chandelier hanging in the center of it, with made of dozens of crystals that are just illuminating with various different lights. So it's like the whole area feels like it's lit up by like a rainbow.
Pretty.
Down this hallway,
Started advancing.
you see 3 doors on each side, and then at the very back, one like 12-foot tall set of large, like black iron wrought double doors. Very recognize, this is where the main quarters of the family members are, and the back room there is the what would be the apt way of putting it? I guess you could almost say like the family museum, where like the portraits and things of like historical value to the family, the library, all that such.
Should we check the smaller rooms first?
Definitely.
One by
First
one?
door.
Which one? Do you want to go to your room? Do you want to go to
Yeah,
your
let's go to my
parents'
room first.
Do you want to go to one of your 3 siblings' rooms, or
Well, what's
do you
the
want to
first
go
one on the
to?
way?
I'm. Let me finish my sentence.
Me.
The first one would be Verity's room as the youngest member of the household. It's the first door on your left.
I walk to it to open it.
You see your room. I guess you would best describe what your room looks like.
Oh man, I did not think about this at all. So, the room's almost.
Simple plan posters, lots of Hot Topic everywhere.
It was a phase,
plan.
Dad. Come on.
Brunch music playing in the background.
The room's very minimal. There's a few arcane instruments on a desk that's sit opposite from a bed. But other than that, there's very little within the room. once the group walks in, if they turn back, they can see facing the along the ceiling. There is a genealogy tree that you can trace between the Grey Follows, and inside the trees there's marks culminating in the one that is Verity's. And by each mark, there's a small symbol as well.
So basically,
Any
it
threats?
looks it. Well, no, you don't see anything that appears threatening. The room looks largely undisturbed. Like there's just as you left it last. Doesn't look like anyone's been in here.
Well, I'm sorry to say there's not much of value in here.
I don't see any monsters. All right. Next room.
Verity looks up at the ceiling, counting out the marks. Fair enough. Next room.
Okay. On the same side of the hallway or across the hall?
Same side. We're just gonna go around, I think.
Okay.
Going through the siblings.
So this will lead to your older brother's room.
Yeah. He gave me noogies if I went in here, so I didn't visit after a while.
The door does seem locked upon your attempt to upon your attempt to open it.
Could someone help me with this?
Sure. I think I can do something about that. Shave and a haircut and a cast off knock.
Oh, okay. And Karkins walks up and goes da 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 da. Then you hear the door go click click and swings open.
That's wonderful.
I love knock. Such a great spell. Oh, this I haven't looked at 5th edition knock. Now I feel like I need to.
What's the room like on the inside?
This room looks like excessively well kept. Like the bed perfectly tucked on all corners made. There's not a single like loose piece of clothing laying about. Like this is like military bunk standard, everything set like is ready to meet inspection. It is very bare with no decoration. Just a very simple bed, very simple dresser, and a like area in the corner that looks like it's for like with a few books that are neatly organized. Ink pen. It's just this completely orderly, bland-looking room. Completely devoid of personality, just like your brother.
Oh. So
Well,
nice.
especially now.
Oh.
Next one.
Okay.
I-
This next.
Is there anything in the room that maybe he was hiding that was of value? Because I feel like if we're going to be looking through these rooms, we might as well be.
Funny,
looking
I was
through
gonna do the same thing. I just didn't want to be the first one saying that.
Be my guest.
Investigate.
All right.
I know, Phil.
I just
know.
didn't want to be an asshole.
Give me some
21?
investigation rolls, you two.
I
got
a
a
21.
got a 20.
As you go searching through Verity's older brother's room. You go looking through it, and you like look under the mattress. You like look into different drawers. You find several sets of very nice clothing and robes.
Yeah.
You find a you find a book that appears to be a journal that is locked and sealed.
I grab that book and I hand it to Veritas, or however you pronounce her name.
Verity Veritas.
Verity. Okay.
Birdie.
The hottie.
Like Gertie.
Oh. And then, lastly, you find a simple brass necklace, with a locket attached to it that seems to, have been tucked and hidden away in the back of a drawer.
Alright, I guess I'll take that as Kargan grabs the other thing.
Beyond that, your investigation doesn't reveal anything out of the anything interesting. Not even out of the ordinary, just nothing interesting.
Well, I mean, I found that journal. That's something.
Yeah.
I found a locket that I'm gonna sell.
Just chaotic awful.
Oh, that's his misalignment. But yeah, you check over the room and nothing else of outstanding interest in there.
Well then,
On to the next one, I guess.
Once they go out, Verity stays and tries to make the bed again.
Oh.
And comes back out and follows them.
You take a second and set the room back into the order that you're used to seeing
As
it.
best she can. She's not really used to that
Yeah.
amount of order that he had.
Then you leave the room and shut the door behind you. Roll for feels.
God, we're like doing like this tour of memories of all of the family members that have died.
Oh, brother.
Where art thou?
You go to the next door. This one would have belonged to your uncle, who's younger than your father, so not the head of the household. And the door is as well locked.
Look at Kargan.
Not to be rude, but I don't know if we're going to discover much in these rooms. The family, like it or not, we all still did live with our parents, so
Well,
all
we
the
were
good
told to
stuff
clear
was...
it. We were told to clear it of these monsters. Who knows what is where? So we should check anyway.
I am reminded that I have a key, which I have not deduced its purpose yet.
Oh my goodness, I have a key as well.
Yeah, but that key does not work here.
I try regardless.
Wait, which key are you using?
The key that has like the arcane lock spell on it, and
From the desert
from the desert a while back.
that we never really figured
It
out.
happens to be Uncle Bob's room key.
If it was, I believe I'd be done. I'd never play this game again. That'd be a wrap.
You're using that key. Okay.
Sure,
okay,
why not?
okay. I was just trying to make sure I understood which key you were using.
I just like to think that, like, because I pulled out the key, Vetter's like, well, I have a key too.
He's like,
Point, asshole.
How
he
very
jumps-
Venrus of you, Venrus.
It's the key that I keep on forgetting to use.
He jumps in front of you, like looks all important, and goes and sticks the key into the lock and turns it. Hear a click.
Oh, yes.
Oh man.
I just give Kargan a wink and I open it.
That was the
open
day we lost.
I'm shouldering the shield now and getting ready for something.
You open the door.
Oh boy,
And-
here we go.
What
the
you
door that
see?
you expect.
What you see in front of you, suddenly a strong wind and sand just blows and hits all of you in the face the second he opens the door.
Well, that's new.
Um,
It opens a portal to the desert.
Wait, you're serious?
Yeah.
Do we see
and
the
you
desert?
What you see now from here is bits. You open up and look, and you see the desert. You see vast sand in all directions, and the storm clouds and everything. And it seems to be coming out of a door in some other ruins in the midst of the Great Oasis.
We see a lone blue dragon fly underneath the sand. Damn, we should have killed that guy.
as he echoes his roar, which to any who speak Draconic recognize as swiggity swooty. I'm coming for that booty.
Draconic.
Oh yes, an old draconic mantra.
Classic dragon.
I'm kind of looking at Verity like,
I just shut the door. I just closed the door.
That's very, very new. I
Thanks.
did not.
I
oh
close
my
the door,
God.
but I go back to his brother's door and I use the key to open his brother's door to see if the same thing happens.
Oh
The
my
same
God.
thing happens.
And the,
Will you stop putting sand in this building? We have to clean this out.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
Venerus,
now a lot
can-
of sand like in the hallway.
this key is my most powerful magical item of existence.
What? It takes you to our house in the desert.
I have an
We should
escape
build a
route
house in the
now.
desert. We'd have an easy way to get to a secret base.
Yeah.
Kira, I hate to admit this, he's not wrong. We could literally open a door and throw whoever we don't like out there.
This is wonderful news. I can
that'll
intimidate
change
people
combat.
so much better now.
We have a bag of holding. We have a sand door now. Oh my god.
We have a desert of holding now.
A desert hallway.
I would suggest, well, if this spell works how they're talking, or this lock, probably not trying to store things there as they seem to be out in the open. Might attract a few people if
No, it's
valuable
quite
objects.
it's quite literally
Can
the
I-
lost and found of an airport. If it goes there, no one's ever going to retrieve it.
Can I open the first door that he put the key in, and just see what happens?
It's locked.
Okay. Can I kick the door in?
Give me a strength for
Sorry,
athletics
Uncle Bob.
roll.
What was that?
Strength for athletics.
Okay, hold on.
I kind of do a very subtle cheer and no, but like I'm not really going to try and stop him. But
You're too busy like looking at the sand door.
I'm so
Which,
amazed
for
by
the
this.
life of me, I'm still trying to figure out how to turn a pun into Clegane so it can be your sand door Clegane.
I only got an 11.
Keep working on that.
I
We'll keep
accidentally
hounding you
hit
about
the lever on my chair and almost fell. You,
I heard it, DeClaw, don't worry.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
you ran
was a mountain
into it,
miss.
and it's like, no, that's a solid door there.
cheer, don't break everything. Remember we're contractually
Please.
obligated to clear out everything in this place so that this could be taken over by. I pull out my hammer and I smash the door, realizing that this is going over.
Wow.
I just step aside because this is the new turn
got
for
bored of your
Karkin.
own-
I like this.
Darkest timeline Kargi.
I'm sorry,
Darkest
Mom
Timeline
and
card.
Dad. I'm so sorry.
Give me a damage roll.
Oh, damage roll.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's not going
Car-
anywhere, you hit it.
Do I get to add Great Weapon Master to this?
If you're doing a great weapon master strike, sure.
What's the armor
yeah.
class on that door?
Doesn't matter. Adamantine hammer, bitch.
Oh, fair enough. That's
This
that's
is literally
true, I
what
guess.
this is used for.
Pretty much.
I can't remember what my modifier is for my hammer because it's been so long. It's like what?
Your
2d6
strength?
plus. Well, no, it's like what? 2d6 plus strength or strength and a half.
Just strength.
Strength.
It's strength.
Okay. So
This
8,
is no
11.
longer. Yeah.
21.
He's like, no, guys, we're supposed to. Then mid sentence, he just stops, grabs his hammer, and just caves in the door. As the door basically like folds in half and breaks off of the hinges and flies into the room.
I give him a pat on the shoulder and I walk into the room.
As a loud echoing like goes throughout the hallway.
Does this always happen with you?
We have to literally turn this property over to the biggest douchebag on the planet, so.
If no one was alive.
We'll get to that later. Until then, let's.
My Twitter. Yeah. Oh, God.
I guess if there's no danger afoot, I enter the building.
We
The
need to
room?
hurry.
I have 11 notifications.
We need to hurry throughout and not.
Oh my my god!
This
Sorry,
makes me so happy.
I'm sorry, what?
The
He's
fan
about to die.
Latino's fan art of
Oh
Andalus
my
with four
God.
spirit
These are my boys.
These are my
Oh my god.
You gotta share the fan art. Where is it?
I'm much more complete as a person.
Sorry, I'm
Link.
kind of losing my shit right
Link,
now. That's
please.
amazing.
All
Alright. So we still have to
Okay,
roleplay
okay.
while we're looking at this because people are
Sorry,
listening in the world.
sorry. That was so much more majestic than I could have possibly have been prepared for. Um. All right, moving
Stop
forward.
looking at it.
I have to minimize it. I can't look. I will just keep laughing. I will keep laughing. All right, yeah. So, Uncle's room. Yes, yes. So you walk in, with the cave door, and this room looks like it's definitely been well used. There's more furniture. There is clothes laying about, a bit more sloppy, and a plethora of books. What you also see is like over in the corner of the room, by the bed, there's a large mirror, about 8 feet tall, 4 feet wide, perfect rectangle, inside of a dark glossy black frame. Beyond that, there is a rack over in the corner that has a large. No, that's not really large. That has a long sword, just like hanging up on the weapon rack,
Ooh.
and beneath it is a helmet sitting on top of a stand.
Ooh.
While they're going to look, I want to see, like, just get a sense for the house, because I'm sure if people were looking for each other before, and they need to find each other, you know, you can't shout throughout the halls, they'd be able to, like, do something to get a sense of where they are, where another person is within the house, yeah?
You typically there's not that's like something the head of household could more do.
Okay.
Other than that, like you guys are all typically familiar yourself to. Actually, yeah, there is essentially you can do like a magical like message that's through the house to any of your family members.
Okay. Can I think about like and also like is there any way to get a sense of how the house's geometry is changing from where we're standing as well or no? I'm basically just trying to sense if because when Cargan hit the door there was a loud ringing and I don't know if anything else heard it and I want to see if parts of the houses are changing to bring things to us as that's happening.
Oh, no, that's not something you'd be aware of.
Okay. Well, then I'm just standing on guard and just saying, can we hurry this up?
I'm gonna go to the helm. Take a look.
I'm going to the glass mirror and taking it.
The 8-foot tall glass mirror.
Yeah. If it's 5 foot wide, if it isn't 5 foot wide, I can literally take it.
How much stuff is in that bag of holding now? To see if there's enough room for.
I mean, I sold a lot of stuff in the 2 years, so
There.
they can hold up to 5,000 pounds.
Those bears.
Yeah. He just instantly vanishes, walks up, and goes, do, takes his bag and just stuffs it over the top and begins, as putting the mirror into the bag of holding.
Anything else?
Keepers, I suppose.
Is there anything
The-
else of interest here?
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my god.
It's a glorious
Yeah.
bear.
Oh my god,
My
it's like they're going
entourage.
Spirit River Dance.
It's his entourage, man.
Quad!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
Wow, that's a Kodiak moment.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That was actually pretty well played, I'm not gonna lie. I can't even be mad about that one.
It was good. I'm gonna. All right. Is he stuffing the beer in the bag?
Yes, he is taking the bag and placing it over top of the mirror and downward until the mirror disappears into the bag.
Have fun
Okay.
getting that out. But is there anything else in this room? Because like I'm still
what's the
convinced there's something in this building that Roy
Sword.
wants.
I mean,
There's a
in
sword
this
in the
room
helm.
that you've seen, there's a sword and a helmet. There's lots of books.
I want to look at the sword.
Yeah, I'm looking at the helm.
Okay, the helmet is a very elegant, thin, silver helmet that's kind of like
God damn it.
I'm trying to think how best to describe it. It's almost more like a circlet that also comes down and covers parts of the cheeks.
Since
It's-
I haven't seen anything in a while, sorry, finish up. My fault.
It's silver with blue gemstones, and has like a some sort of like script written in it going around the headband.
Since we're not seeming to come across anything, I drop the altar self and just start casting detect magic, and seeing if I can.
Everything is magic. Your
Yeah.
entire house is magic.
Fuck!
He becomes blind by all the magic.
You know, you would think you living here the entire time, you'd be privy to the information of this entire building being one magic entity.
Well,
He
it's not that.
collapses on the floor and has terrible seizures because of all the magic.
She resumes the
going
fetal
around.
position.
It's more that we're looking for specific stuff within these rooms, and we need to find these things quickly. And if we spend the whole time looking through
Yeah.
books or ransacking the room, it's going to waste time. And we have
Oh.
now we have a time limit.
All
Now
right,
we have
I'm
a
gonna
time
pocket
limit
We have a
because
time
there was
limit?
alarm.
I agree.
Well-
Wait,
Pocket the helm.
Wait, hold on.
Well,
What-
when Kargan broke the door down, there was a ringing sound, and I don't know how many elder Slod are in this house.
I'm pretty sure if the house is in fact alive, that it's already told the Slods about it.
Well, it kind of saves us the trouble,
Harry, do you know
doesn't
that
it?
The house is not alive. It's just very magically enchanted.
Wait.
It's definitely alive, and it's definitely on my side.
This-
It's not on theirs.
This saves us a lot of trouble. If they're coming to us, then that doesn't mean we have to search around then. So what's
It's
the
my
big deal?
whole family. If your whole family was turned into
No, but-
magical creatures, and you decided to fight them all at the same time, I'm sure it would go swimmingly. Yes.
But we still have
no.
to kill them regardless.
Yeah, I like Phil's idea. Like, we make a sign. We use his magical key on one of the doors. We put the sign on there. Good guys in here, come get us.
Yes.
And we hide and wait for an ambush.
Thank you, Futnog. Thank
There's
you.
no way this could go wrong.
This could not fail.
I just,
Where-
like,
where-
give you guys. Did I just give you guys a fucking Bugs Bunny device? Oh, fuck me.
this work
That could be Sandor.
you would not expect.
So I know the whole house is magic, but I'm trying to ping specific things within the rooms with detect magic.
I mean,
Like
the
the sword and the helm. Like
the
do
sword
they...
and the helm, and the mirror before it disappears into the bag.
bag it and go. Let's go to the next one.
All right, moving out.
All right,
Shield
so
up.
Futnug grabbed the helmet and stuck it into his pack.
I just grab tons
Um,
of random books and I just shove it in my
Kira,
thing.
You grab the sword.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I mean, I can look
Huh?
at it on the move. I probably
Okay.
just grab it and I'm looking at it and I just walk out the door of the room.
You just like, huh?
Probably. Like probably magic. Let's go.
I'm gonna try to remain perceptive, despite all the lax distraction. So I'll look around, see what is the next door the big iron ones?
That's the center door at the end of the hallway. There are 3 other doors on the right side of the hall because you guys went all
Oh, because
along
we're
the
looking
left.
around.
That's
Have
the
we-
that's the
okay.
end game boss.
Got it.
Hey, dude.
We're gonna buff ourselves up before. that.
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna be asking you a question that's already been answered in the previous thing when I was not here. But like, have we discerned there's a way to cure everybody of this slogness?
No, we did not
No
actually do that.
No one's looked into it or thought about it.
Nope. Well, we had a discussion at the beginning of this episode about it, so. Cure disease.
I love Kargan's face.
Would I be able to find out if we could? Now that the thought has entered my mind, because saving people sounds like a good idea.
Of course, only Kargan would think about saving
yes,
people.
only Kargan.
Hashtag just Kargan things. Okay. Who's casting the spell magic and why? Or detect magic? Never mind.
That was
I
me.
misread that. Okay. So
Would I know if dispel magic would cure the slugs? I ask in
No.
earnest.
no, it would not.
Oh my god.
Give me an Arcana roll, and I'll tell you what you do know about it.
All right. That's actually a 20.
And that
Oh
one.
shit. Well,
I'm gonna. Can I do this as well? Just thinking about my family.
oh, now people are thinking about their family.
Venrus will
That's
not think
because
about
the
this.
moral compass is here, boys and girls.
No, I got that one. I think that there's no way of changing this, and I'm going to have to start from the ground up.
How are you gonna fuck yourself?
With these, asshole.
Gain levels, cast Simulacrum, and Polymorph.
Oh wow.
I don't know if sorcerers can do that, unfortunately.
I mean, Venrus has ways to actually fucking himself.
No. You stop.
Oh no. There's a thing for that. It's called necrophilia.
Kids, your muffs.
No, everything hurts. Anyways,
Hey, what happens when you combine a
so-
necrophiliac and a narcissist? Then for slog, yeah, everybody.
everything hurts. Everything hurts. So
Yeah, I
what you
got a
know
bone
about
to pick with
slots
that.
is that there's essentially 3 ways that they come about being created. One is the incubating egg through disease inside of someone. Another is if a certain type of slod kills or destroys something with its disease and it kills someone, they transform into a slod. And only a wish spell can reverse that transformation.
Oh, that's
Outside
horrifying.
of that, it is believed that the slots can be magically created as well, through some sort of magical gem that is typically used to control them in place of a brain.
So these are basically just amphibious zombies at this point.
Oh no, they're very depending on which form there are, because there are what 5 different types of slots. They range in intelligence.
Well,
Red,
not
blue,
all
green,
dead or
gray, death.
unintelligent either.
Microphone activated.
Okay, so as far as I know, the only way of being able to reverse this is a spell that you probably are not going to give us access to in the next 15 minutes.
So kill them all.
Venrus casts wish. No.
Oh no, there's
That's there is a sentence that if uttered ever again, I'm going to be very scared.
Oh, I'm giggling to myself right now for so many reasons.
Oh no, if someone casts wish, Lashaka is going to fry us.
Wait, can you just randomly cast wish? Like what the hell?
Wish is a 9th level spell, so you can cast it whenever you want. But if it's
Only
like a
if you're
high enough level
capable-
thing.
Only
Yeah.
if you're capable of casting it, or yeah.
But it's open to the DM's interpretation of how
Yeah.
that spell takes effect. So you're like, I want this bad guy to be dead, and it teleports you 1,000 years in the future where he's died.
Right.
Wish is fun. As a DM, I love Wish.
Yeah, you
I
do.
bet.
Yeah. So
I have
since
dreams. Your dreams suck. No. All right.
I have
sounds
altered
like
the
my
deal.
parents
Pray I don't
all
alter
over
it
again.
further.
Alright, so I guess we check the other 2 rooms, see if there's anything in there before
3 rooms.
3 rooms. Yeah.
Are any of them locked?
They will. What you know is that they will all be locked.
Does the key that I have
initially,
work
all-
on these doors?
And you haven't tried the key.
Yeah, that's true. It's a silver key, right? If I remember correctly.
It's a silver key.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go and try and use the silver key on the door. Does it work?
Does not work.
Okay, good. 'Cause I feel really bad if I just busted down a door that I had a key to.
It's still pretty neat.
Sheriff,
I knock on the
Nug?
door, and I think of the house getting me inside that room, or does it not work that way? Just
What
brings me to the main
you
quarters.
notice actually each person's room was essentially privately locked to them, which only the head
Okay.
of household, the oldest living member of the family, could command them unlocked.
I think
You are
about,
the oldest-
well, knowing that, I think about it like unlocking.
It does not unlock.
Fuck.
Okay. I don't.
Can you knock
hmm.
again?
Should I hit it with my hammer?
Go
Yes.
for it. The issue is, and while you're doing that, I'll explain to everyone else. But basically, the head of household could command any door in this place to be unlocked, and the house isn't responding to me in that regard. So
I wind
it's-
back. I stop, and I go, "Wait, what? So does that mean somebody else is still alive in here?"
Well, perhaps, or perhaps the house is recognizing
And I swing.
the
18.
He smashes the door off of its hinges.
Does another loud alarm thing go off or no?
No, the door this time though comes. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Kargan.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. It's gonna be a 16.
Okay, so you smash it, and the door goes flying again, buckling inwards. And as you almost go to take a step, like me, you suddenly notice the door unfolding itself and flying back snugly into the door frame and snapping back into place. And you stop before it hits you in the face.
Whoa! That's awesome.
Huh.
As you notice him try to break down your parents' bedroom door, and it fixes itself immediately.
Alright,
it relocked?
let's get this over with. I'm casting goddamn Dispel Magic. On the door.
I'm gonna need you to make an intelligence check.
Alright. That was a 13 plus my 5, so 18.
You're like, huh! And you're able to suppress the magic on the door.
I open the door very gently.
The door is still locked.
I kicked the door.
Give me an athletics roll.
Oh, this is gonna be a 23.
Nice.
And Ditcher, bam, kicks the door clean open. This time, as you see, as it opens up to a very luxurious room. As you are now, for the first time, you can recall, for perhaps ever entering into your parents' private room.
Ever?
It's a very private family. Everyone has their
Surprisingly.
own room that magically locks out everyone else.
I mean, clearly the locks aren't that powerful, or else we wouldn't be getting in them.
It does say a lot about the older brother where he had no secrets in the secret room.
I'm sure mommy and daddy would be mad though if everyone was smashing through everyone else's stores.
Bear peed.
I'm looking around
And
with
you
detect
see, like-
magic. See if it pings anything.
There's some things that stick out directly. Magic is there is actually a brush that's sitting by the. What's that thing called? Like desk with a mirror, like a vanity mirror on the desk.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
A vanity.
A vanity, yes, it's just called a vanity. Thank you.
Yep.
And that the
verity.
brush looks like that's where your mom would like get ready in any sort of visual appearance, and brush itself is detecting its magic. Beyond that, in this room, there is a chest at the foot of their large canopy bed. With like king size, like bigger than king size bed with 4 posts and canopy over top of it. There seems to be like a closet door in the back of the room, and there is a On the ceiling detects as magic as there's this large, basically round mirror built into the ceiling that looks like it's rippling almost like water.
They were kinky. So over
Yeah,
the
they
bed.
were. Yes, they were.
Not what I was going for that one, but you know.
They're magically kinky.
Remember, it's not the size of the magic, but the emotion in the ocean.
I cast polymorph.
Oh God.
I don't have that spell.
And Chira still has 42 charges of soap.
I was actually thinking about that. I was looking through my inventory. I'm like, oh, I still have the portable
Bathtub.
tub. Yeah,
That's important.
They have
yeah.
a decanter that just fires water at will, so yeah.
Yep. I can fill that bitch in a hurry.
Is there anything else that I get?
That's all that's immediately detecting magic. The chest itself at the foot of their bed is detecting as magic.
I cause the chest to glow a little blue. It's like that thing right there.
Careful.
Yeah.
The little slides like to burst out of chests.
God damn it.
Huh.
You want me to put this in the bag holding? We can look at it later, or no?
Later. I think we need to go through these rooms quickly, and then.
How big is the chest?
Is it bigger than 5 foot in
Smaller
diameter?
in the mirror.
I'd say it's about 4 feet wide,
Okay.
3 feet deep,
Is it
and
bolted to the ground?
about 3 feet tall.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Are there
It's
any
big
gaps in the
chest.
chest at all?
Any
That
what?
something could crawl in through? Like, could something get in through the keyhole? Or
Oh my god. I know what you're thinking.
Oh! Mouse size,
it's a
rat size
it's a
specifically.
it's a all intents and purposes appears to be a lock and sealed chest. You don't see any sort of like extra opening for
can
it.
I try and stab an opening in it?
Can I use the key first before you go and become a complete asshole?
If you insist.
I generally do, yes. I kind of push everybody back because I assume this is going to be a trapped chest. I don't know that, but I have a hunch. If the door automatically rebuilt itself in my face, I'm going to assume the chest also has parameters.
While
The
we're all
key
focused
does-
on this, I want to take Garrick, and I don't know what he's doing, but I want
Yo.
to. Hey, Garrick, would you mind keeping watch of the hallway behind us and come and let us know if something's going on?
Yeah, whatever. He
I
can do
he,
that.
He crawls
I'll join
down
him.
off of you and like runs off towards the hallway.
I
Sure,
fucking love that little guy.
Sure, you know you had a rat in your.
You heard the rat talk.
I'm in a house of magic. I've seen Stranger Things. You had it in your hood.
Yes. He's my
He's a
little
hood
buddy.
rat. He's a
He's-
hood
he
rat.
I'm gonna join the rat and watch him down the hallway. Too.
Oh, no, so he was
Hood rat.
right here. So you quite literally had a rat tail then, did you?
Well,
I mean, yeah, but he's the one with the real rat.
Leave the pun to me in the Claude.
I'll do what I want.
I'm going to do royalty on the
Oh,
chest
good.
now. If it explodes, it's our fault.
Oh, just leave the puns to us. Anyways,
Or we could just burn all the puns. That sounds
Hood
pretty good
rat.
too.
I have burning hands. I can cast it.
I'm gonna join the rat and just keep an eye on our 6.
Okay, you guys, you and the rat go and man the door to make sure
Are you back
nothing's
to
gonna
back?
stick up behind
Because that
you.
would be hilarious.
Half orc and rat. So,
It's a good buddy cop movie.
all right, so you take the key to the chest, and it does not open.
Okay. Plan B. Shave and a haircut, and I cast knock again because apparently this is what we're doing today.
We're just knocking on
Burn,
chests.
baby, burn! Using them spell slots, burn, baby.
Yeah, we've been using a lot of spells
Give
just
me
for
the
frivolous
treasure.
stuff.
We've been using spells for loot. We haven't even fought the final boss yet. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, if you choose a target that is held shut with arcane lock, that spell suppressed for 10 minutes, during which time it can be opened and shut normally.
Oh, nice.
I was just curious. I had to
Uh-huh.
see.
Yeah, no. I double check my shit sometimes.
I
Only sometimes.
That's one of those spells that I haven't just paid that much attention to in 5e yet. So,
That's fair.
um,
It's very versatile.
no, it's a great spell. I've always loved knock. In one of the older editions, it could also work as an AOE and just unlock everything
That
within
is
a
the best
20-foot
thing.
radius.
Nice.
Wow.
It was just like,
Mass.
And the zipper of my pants just automatically falls down.
um,
That'd be awesome. All pants become unbuttoned.
All right.
Ultimate bar.
oh god. Kargan casts panty drop.
Hey,
No.
fuck you.
The spell was fine
I
till it
did not
unlocked
give
all the
consent.
chests to be built to the monastery.
So yeah, you're like and press it, and yeah, you hear the kind of like an ethereal click noise because it's not an actual locking mechanism, but the magic that is temporarily suppressed.
I slowly open the chest.
A dexterity saving throw.
And
I knew it was coming.
It's as if I knew. What's my dexterity modifier again?
Oh my god!
13.
oh, 13, damn.
13.
Man,
I'm helping you a little with this.
thanks.
I don't think anything's gonna matter for this one.
You got a 16 now.
Yay.
It's a little better.
So as you take your hands off it, you hear this little click, and you swear that and this, like these pins come out of it, aiming just for the soft flesh of your fingers. And at the last point, you kind of see her be like, "Oh, Verity," watching, kind of just like, and suddenly you feel like your hands just move just a little bit quicker. You avoid the pins.
Oh, lucky you.
Ooh.
That sounds awful.
God, I bet that was poison.
But it was something.
Baby slots.
I just wanna peek over to see if there's anything interesting from like a cursory glance at the contents of the chest.
Same.
You can just answer yes or no, and that's gonna determine a whole lot of what I do next.
So Kargan Tira is now looming over Kargan as he's opening the chest.
Anything good?
I picture Kargan like down on like one or both knees, like slowly opening the chest, and Tira's just standing above him, like. So you slowly then like take a deep breath. You opening the chest. And as you do, all you see on the very surface of this chest is like this, what appears to be like, it's just flat, velvety blackness that like no light is getting into.
Whoa, this is kind of spooky.
Is it a chest of holding?
No.
All right.
What
Yeah.
Basically what you're looking at is that whatever contents are inside the chest are held within a darkness spell. So the inside of the chest is completely covered in magical darkness.
Oh my god, I really want to spell
Is it-
magic that, but I don't want to
Is
at the
it
same
time
time.
for Knock again? Is it Knock's turn?
Um,
Can you knock on the
imagine?
darkness?
It's funny.
I think.
I was sitting on that one for a while. I was trying to think of the darkness, but it came. Thank you.
As soon as I can't say anything, I just walk out in the hallway.
What?
Hira gets impatient.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Fucking done with this place.
First Andolus, now Kargan. Oh my god, what has this world come to
what?
with the spell magic?
I had it too. I just got rid of it because I'm like, well, you know what? There's 2 other people that have it. Oh, 3 other people.
Yeah.
Are you
Generous.
attempting? Is
I-
someone attempting to dispel the darkness now?
I
Yeah.
am attempting to dispel the darkness, yes.
Okay. Let me check something here real quick.
You should be able to.
You dispel the magic from all the items in there.
Trying to target the darkness.
You dispel, and the darkness goes away. And now the rest of the light coming into the chest. What you see, and somehow we're not able to run this before, is what is inside the chest is what looks like essentially a spine and rib cage.
Yeah.
And I'd love to meditate on that.
Writhing all around it are dozens and dozens of different colored serpents.
So serpents, they don't look like slod tadpoles because we've seen those around here.
No.
Dennis, your parents were into some freaky, kinky shit. They
Ah!
had a darkness box with snakes and a ribcage?
And that's it.
Do you know what this is about?
Oh, would I?
You have no fucking clue what that's about.
No, I think if anything, we should close the chest and take it to explore at a later time and do that with whatever else we could find because I feel like we're wasting too much time finding things in these rooms.
I want to smash this box.
And I yell from the other room, I agree!
Was that an innuendo?
No. But also maybe?
All right.
I don't know. All right,
Maybe,
fine,
maybe they
let's
put a
clear this
body in
place
there and
out.
killed it with the snakes.
That's what I was thinking, but who knows?
Do these look like normal snakes or magical snakes?
Well, they've been living inside of a magically sealed chest.
Oh,
can
okay
only
then.
guess.
Sealed by darkness.
God, this almost feels like a decoy box.
I can't sense any other magic within here.
Yeah, do you see any ordinary shoebox in the room? I'm sure nothing.
If I saw something, it would glow blue like the box did before.
Wait, what was above us again? What was the roof? Was it an ocean or some shit like
No,
that?
it's a mirror.
It's a mirror that's
Like
like
a
rippling
rippling
mirror.
like
I'm
it's
outside.
water.
Alright, I put the back holding over that mirror as well.
Alright, whatever.
I just
Okay.
I start slowly walking down the hallway
So-
out of where we're at. Peeking around.
Wait, aren't we gonna look at the big iron doors on the end?
Don't care. Looking
Alright,
around and everything.
So you go and you take the bag and you put it over the chest, and the chest goes into the bag of holding. You suddenly the whole thing kind of begins like crazy vibrating in your hand as they collapse in on each other, and
Oh,
Fenris
God.
and
Bye bye bag.
Kargan, hey, it's everyone else witnessing it sees like this black, like hole briefly expand 10 feet outward and then pop back in, and Fenris, Kargan, and the chest are gone.
Do I have time to react to that?
No, I don't think we do.
Oh,
This was a mistake.
oh boy,
Holy shit.
guys.
So,
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone, as we will be re-rolling new characters.
as you guys sit there are blinking like, the fuck? Meanwhile, somewhere, Kargan, Fenris,
I love
you
it.
find yourselves floating in like this gray, senseless mass with this, make sure I'm reading that correctly.
The astral sea.
Of nothing, of basically like nothingness. It's kind of like dark gray, but it also reminds you of those dreams that you had so long ago.
Oh my god.
Fenris, what
And
the fuck did you do?
Two of you are floating there. Your bag of
Hey,
holding and
Kargan.
all the contents inside of it are destroyed.
Wait, all like everything?
Yup. You just done broke the shit.
Do we have like air at least?
You just divided infinity by zero, motherfucker.
And at that moment, we're gonna take a short break.
God damn.
You know, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
boy.
say anything, but poetic justice, man.
Oh no.
I
This is awesome. I love it.
No, this
I
is
don't
the worst
deserve
thing.
this.
No, this is
You know,
awesome.
you know what the best part about this is? I've been watching the stream a little bit, and you updating the bag of holding as you put stuff in it left and right, and now all of that means fuck all.
Delete
Means
it all.
fuck all.
No, I'm not deleting anything because there's a way to fix this. I know somehow.
How?
No. The bag of
over.
holding is
It's poofed.
destroyed.
Oh.
It's
I
out.
am literally telling you that. There
Shark's
was
telling
a
him to leave.
portable hole inside of that chest.
And he probably destroyed any magical contacts that were actually inside that chest. By proxy. Oh my god.
Well, I have the wings of a solar.
There was a chest.
Yeah,
in
good
there.
thing I gave the wings to you. Thank God for that.
I'm going to go change clothes. I'll be back.
I hate everything.
So all of
I
this stuff
swear,
is
Venrus,
gone.
if
All right.
If you fucking killed my brother, I will find
That's-
another bag of holding to put inside of another bag of holding to come and find you and kill you within infinity.
Oh, I have a way to fix this.
Do you?
I know teleport circle.
I mean, but it takes a
fuck.
minute to concentrate.
I mean, we have. All
I
the-
can get us
You know
to
what?
you,
It isn't-
and I can
it
get
isn't-
us back.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
isn't.
I can't.
Teleport circle?
You need. It needs to be two.
That's
Oh,
it.
oh
That's
no,
it.
they're on a
Places
different plane. Oh no.
That
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Trust me, Karg and I have that spell as well, actually.
I do not know. I don't have that spell,
Okay.
actually. I took Awakening instead of Teleportation Circle because,
Oh man, wait a minute.
Anyways, yeah, but you need to have like the summoning circle already prepared, like someplace else.
I hate everything.
Man, that's gonna have some interesting fucking ramifications.
Yeah, death.
Let's see what I can do here. Nothing. All right.
Actually, no. Wait. Do I need the circle?
You know what you can do? You can pray to your shitty sex
Oh
god.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then, the perfect moment for Asmo to show up in Twitch chat.
But yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording, everyone. I guess we'll see you in part 2.
Yeah. We're gonna take a break of the recording here.